Everybody, hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's doing well. Joshy, how you doing? Doug, Phenom, Liam. New boss cards in Faction Wars. Oh, it's about time. My faction, Faction Wars update, new cards. Yep. Finally got Tavion. Congrats. What's up, Mike? Not a whole lot, Phenom. Hope you're doing all right. Is the Smash and Stash a glitch? Not that many packs. The Smash and Stash is out? I didn't think it would have came out today. I don't think it'd be this far down. I don't see a Smash and Stash. Oh, an upcoming. Oh. Press. Oh, got a lot to do tomorrow. Look at that. Smash and Stash got lemon pepper. Oh yeah. Oh boy, yeah. I hope they change that. Quiz, how you doing? I don't know, man. That feels bad. Birthday Bash got some cards. I mean, at least we got some more of these alphabet cards coming. Trick Williams. Bunch of new numbers games. I don't know about all that. Faction Wars is broken. What's going on with Faction Wars? The Trick Williams card isn't worth it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, a lot. I got what do we got here? 16 new cards. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 60. Yeah. Okay. Another Groot. Yes, please. Is that new? I don't remember there being Toy CM Punk last year. That's cool. Toy Bray, I remember. Toy Jimmy, I remember. Huh. That's cool. Zaza, how you doing? The purple one we had recently has gold sting like a bee, and the upcoming one has basically all bronze badges. Oh, that Trick Williams card. Faction Wars grind. Everybody's saying Faction Wars is broken. Why are they locked? You have to find them first. So you have to play Faction Wars and then play these. These are the 4, or well, there's 16 bosses. So you have to face them, and then it becomes unlocked, and then you can purchase them. Why is there a second Trick Williams card in here, or are we talking about the live events? I don't know. Robbie, how you doing? You can't get past stage 2. We'll give you an error code and kick you out. I think we're gonna try it. Just cause. The one we have now currently is good. Look at the badges on both of them. You'll see it's not worth it. I feel like a lot of these amethyst cards haven't been worth it. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Wow. That is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I need 2 cards for the oddities. Undeniable, of course. I'm gonna have to buy these cards. Ugh. Now look at the one you have now. I believe you. I don't think it gets any worse than that, especially for an amethyst card. What was that card? It was it the momentum trick? Yeah. Are we talking about a different trick? I'm sure there are better I don't need to sit here and look. I know. I know. I was complaining about this yesterday that we keep getting these higher level cards and they just feel awful. The live event one I just got. Oh, maybe it's a placeholder. Maybe when it drops tomorrow, it'll be a different card. But yeah, that's way better. So, yeah, maybe, hopefully it's just a placeholder. Yeah. I'm assuming it's a placeholder. It's not the first time that 2K has done a placeholder thing. That's disgusting. Yeah. All right, listen. Is Nate still streaming? He is still streaming. So Nate started streaming today. It's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all the Canadians out there. I reached out to see how long he was going to be streaming. Because if he's going to be streaming longer, maybe we could do something together. But he mentioned he got some stuff to do with his kids, which is way more important than sitting on the internet playing video games. So I didn't want to push it. I did play a Faction Wars today and it kicked me out. I couldn't continue the run or simulate it. I'm going to try it. I've heard that from a few people now. But I'll give it a shot. What is this? WWE 2K26 is dead and here's why. Just Brian. Oh, I kind of want to watch this. $6 GB update? I did get the update. Let me look at the patch notes. See if there's anything we need to go over. No. What is a joke? General stability and performance improvements. The island. New shop and bundle items. Create. Address reported concerns of entrance motions. Universe. Address reported concern of casual promo attire not being used when a casual promo action won a contested action sequence. This is why I don't play Universe. Oh my god, that sound... Speak in tongues. Address reported concerns of not being able to use non-default attires for non-casual promo actions. Cutscene stability improvements. That's all we got for patch notes. So patch notes, as usual, are incredibly helpful. Matt, how you doing? Sin, how you doing? Not happy, man. I'm 2 runs away from Queen's deck, and now they decided to have things up. How's it going, July? Smash and Stash? No. Smash and Stash. I didn't even look. I think it's tomorrow. Bunch of stuff is dropping tomorrow. Got a birthday bash. Yeah, we got the 2 Smash and Stashes. Lemon Pepper Spike? I don't know what this is. I'm hoping this is a... I mean, it's got a different name, so I don't know what this Lemon Pepper Spike is. Maybe Trick is the Superstar of the Month, and maybe this is a placeholder for the Superstar of the Month. Maybe that's what we got going on there. The rewards for the Smash and Stash are terrible. Tomorrow. Any live events for PAX today? No. Nothing new today. Except for the Faction Wars people, but it's broken. That's the thing I need Tavian for. These are the events I'm never going to get to. That I'm not doing again. It's a gauntlet eliminator, but it's only... The oddity card's only worth 1,500 MFP. It's not worth my time. Although it almost may be. I might just knock that out so it says redeemed and I quit looking at it. I'll never get that. I'll never get those. Yeah, there's nothing new. I need Goldberg. Let's see if I can spend my deluxe on anything good. My voucher. You're still missing Undertaker? We just got Undertaker yesterday. Can't use it on Art of War. That's the Goldberg I need. Oh yeah, I'm not going to use it on any of those. Still dead. Dead by Daylight? What is that? I have another game we're going to do a little bit later called Baby Steps. Josh recommended it. You should do the gauntlet as we get a good card sometime in November, I think. Which gauntlet? I've already done the gauntlets. Those are just encores. So I would just get the 1,500 MFP for the duplicate oddity card. 1 killer, 4 survivor trying to escape by doing gens for the exit gate. Is it another horror game, Zaza? Joe Hendry card is decent. It's not really horror. Sounds like horror. Kind of want to watch this Just Brian. You guys want to watch this Just Brian video? About why WWE Live? I feel like it's almost perfect timing. Since it's kind of dead right now. And hope that Brian likes me enough that he doesn't copyright my stuff. All right, hang on. What's up, just bring it. How you doing? Mac, you watched Scream 6, right? They played Dead by Daylight in the film. Scream 6? When did that come out? I don't know, man. There's so many Screams. 2023, yeah, I probably saw it. Isn't there one that just came out too? Oh yeah, I haven't seen Scream 7 yet. Dead by Daylight is that old? Scream 6 was 3-4 years ago? Oh, 7? No, I haven't seen 7. Play this game online on the Switch too. The game looks like it'll be Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I think people say that the same thing with Xbox. Dead by Daylight is over 10 years old. Huh. Let's watch this. Let's see why this is big. Can you guys hear okay? It's in Spanish. Okay. I'm gonna watch the ads all the way through. Since I'm using this for content, I'll make sure that Brian gets his AdSense.
WWE 2K26 arguably has one of the greatest gameplays of all time for a 2K WWE game. And unfortunately, it's already dead. I mean, yeah, it just...
Anybody else feel like that? Anybody else feel like the game's dead? I found one lobby all week and the match crashes. Yeah, somebody was saying the island was like that. They sat for like 20 minutes and couldn't find anybody in the island. Why are we watching this video? Because I want to know why WWE... I want to know why it's dead. Play this game almost every day. Island is dead online. Everyone is doing towers. Yeah, I'm kind of over doing towers, though, to be honest with you.
Seems like the general consensus thus far is people feeling burnt out. Monetization everywhere, the ringside pass. There has just been lots of just negativity around this game since honestly day one. And
I agree. It's been pretty bad in the beginning, but I feel like they're doing a lot better. Honestly, I feel like the ringside pass. They got a lot of flack for it in the beginning, but they made positive changes. They put all the DLC stuff up front. You can unlock it almost immediately. Which I think is a big positive change that most people wanted. The monetization, I mean, isn't going anywhere, but they no longer require us to use set reward cards in myfaction live events, which is a positive change. The odds have gotten way better, which is a positive change. So I think there are some positive changes, even though I had a lot of negativity surrounding it in the beginning. Skins don't keep a game alive. I guess it depends on what you consider a skin. Like, to me, in this game, I would say, Carlo De Luna, how you doing? A skin would be like a persona, and I would agree. I don't really care too much for personas, but we are getting new people, right? Axe and Smash and a lot of the other guys that we've gotten have been new. The Hardys are going to be new. I mean, at least new to me in the last couple years that I've played WWE 2K anyways. If we didn't have a pack a week, we'd have no live events. Yeah, but they've done a lot better with World Tour this time around, so that's a positive. But I don't think Brian. Let's keep watching this because I'm interested to see what Brian has to say, because I don't think Brian spends as much time in my faction as like me or Nate. So that could be a completely different argument he's trying to make. In 2028, PlayStation is ending the physical discs. Yeah, I saw that coming. I think everybody saw that coming a mile away.
To me, that is probably the biggest problem, right? When you look at the gameplay and you look at the things that this game offers, I do feel that it is pretty solid. But aside from the gameplay and the things it offers, you look at universe mode, which part of it was a bit broken when it dropped. You look at the creation suite, which was broken. Same thing happened last year.
So this is stuff for me that was never an issue because I don't play universe or mess with creation mode. So these aren't issues that I ran into.
As well with 25, where the creation suite was broken. Gameplay servers broken. There was just so many issues.
Dude, no joke, man. The servers could be better. I hear that from everybody, and I've watched some streams where they just try to get on a match with their friends, and they try over and over and over and over and over, and it just never works. No need for physical. It's still not 100% yours. I mean, well, yeah, the game companies aren't even giving you discs anymore, so I don't see what the problem is. If you buy GTA 6, the physical game's just a code. If you buy Switch games now, I think those are just, they're like code cartridges or something that make you download. Even when we had discs for the last few years, I feel like every time you put a disc in, it just downloads the game anyways. So I kind of felt like it was coming this way regardless.
Within this game, aside from the obvious with monetization and ringside pass, that I do feel that it turned a lot of people off. Now, at this point in time, it does seem that the game is working as intended. I have seen that being said by a lot of people and a lot of players, but I do feel that it is too late, right? There was so
this is something I said too, right? Like, I felt really bad playing my faction in the beginning, and I didn't really want to buy packs. I didn't really want to open packs. Everything, like my faction made me feel like I was priced out of the market, and I didn't want to do a bunch of that stuff. So, and now that it is coming back, it does kind of feel like that. Like I'm slowly wanting to get back into it, but I'm still not quite there. And to be honest, my luck with the Alphabet All-Stars pack really kind of pissed me off and kind of took me back a step, but God, dude, just bring it, my God, dude. Oh man. But so and about ringside pass, I can understand what he's saying. For a lot of people, if you don't play faction or my faction, I think the ringside pass is dumb. I love it because I play my faction and I love all of the extra persona cards, and I love the extra MFP and the extra VC and the extra packs. Like, give me that all day long. I love that stuff. But if you don't play my faction, complete waste.
So many patches, so many fixes and things that kept going out that it just turned people off in the process. Some people even feel like, man, I should have never spent $150 on this game. It seems like this price was a bit overboard, and I have to wonder, do they scale this back a bit in the upcoming year? I don't think they will, just because it looks like the game sold still pretty well regardless. But even looking at it, WWE 2K25 was solid, and I felt that it did have its issues. I still feel that the life cycle of 2K25, even though at the time it didn't seem that way, it seemed like it actually did last. Now, I'm not...
Yeah, I agree with that. And I feel like some of this has to do with probably what we talked about earlier, at least for me and my faction feeling really bad in the beginning. So I don't know, I was turned off to the game pretty early just because of the stuff they were doing in my faction There's no grind. There's still no real good grind. So yeah, I'm not as into 2K26 as I was 2K25 at this point in the life cycle, for sure.
Sure if it was the fact that, you know, the cross-platform community creations and all that stuff was still working on 25. I know that 26, that has been a big inconvenience for a lot of players. 2K25 did seem to have much more going for itself at this point in time, and it is surprising because we've got
true.
a couple of DLC packs. We're already through 3 ringside pass seasons. There's 3 more to go, and the next one that's coming up is the Hardys, which I do think people will get on 2K26 to play with the Hardys. It just feels like the interest is at an all-time low from a content creator standpoint, from a player standpoint.
Yeah, true. From a content creator standpoint, it sounds, because I know a lot of you are here to watch the WWE content, and some days are just struggling. That's why we do simulations. That's why, you know, yesterday we were doing challenges. Like you almost have to find. You have to find stuff to do. That's why you need to own physical media instead of licensing. Yeah, I mean, and that's gonna be. PS can remove digital games. Yeah, yeah, 100%. With no way to grind for more than 150 VC or MFP, the game was dead once they killed the grind. For my faction players, yes. I agree with that, Timothy. Thank you for being here, by the way. Appreciate you. I completed the Ultimate Challenge Elite floor the other day. My thumbs are still hurting. This is my first year playing, so everything seems fine to me. I like it. I've been having fun. Good. Good. Yeah, I think a lot of people, you know, if you're new to it, it feels pretty good. The gameplay, like Brian said, is great. The ragdoll physics are fun. We got some new matches. I'm still not convinced enough to call the new matches new matches. I feel like they're just it's you have 3 stages of hell. That's not really a new match. That's just letting you play 3 matches in a row. I could just play 3 matches if I wanted to. That's nothing too spectacular. The dumpster match is just a casket match with a different skin. I Quit match is basically just a Falls Count Anywhere match with a different mini game. Because everything else about it is exactly the same. It's either a pin or submission, and it's just a different mini game. I will die on the hill of physical media instead of digital or streaming. I don't blame you one bit. I mean, I see the issues with digital media, and PlayStation's not the first one to take stuff away. Like this has happened before. Maybe not at the scale of PlayStation, but man, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. I'm over here holding my controller like I'm playing a game or watching a video right now.
It is tough because I was somebody that was playing the hell out of WWE 2K26 for the first 2 months, and then I feel like slowly and little by little I started to drop off and put my attention towards something else. With that being said, I still feel that if I get on the game and
nice,
play against people and play with the weapon physics and the ragdolls and all that stuff, I'm still gonna have tons of fun. So I'm not dissing the experience that the game gave me, but in terms of the longevity period and the replayability, I think that's what it goes on ahead and comes down to, right? And it seems like there's so many people feeling this way with just the way that they feel about this game and how they feel that it just didn't offer them exactly what they wanted, because that was an issue as well. And
first year also, but I came from Madden and NBA 2K, so I'm used to getting bent over by companies. It just feels natural now. But WWE 2K pack odds are way better than other games. They're better now. In the beginning of the game, they were just awful. I can see what the OGs are tired of it, though. I got 2K25, but never put it on till 26 launched, I see all the recycled stuff. It is, and like, and that's fine. Well, some people might not think so. I understand what it takes to develop a game. I mean, you look at the difference between, you know, Red Dead 1, Red Dead 2, or GTA 5 versus GTA 2. You're talking years and years and years of development in between launches. But games like this, or NBA, 2K, Madden, these are all yearly games, and you can't do a ton of development over the course of a year. So a lot of it just is kind of recycled, and then, you know, they put 20-30% changes into the game as far as mechanics, as far as, you know, maybe they add some matches, you know, different rosters. Since PS2, you didn't get a full game on a disc since then. Once you started getting updates and you had to download and install the games, you pretty much lost the physical media. Yeah, he annoys me. He gets invited to the event every year and hypes it up and then trashes it months later. I mean, that's fine. I mean, people can change their minds. I mean, I've been in situations where I've seen like a movie trailer and I've been like, "Oh, this movie looks so sick," and then I go to the movie theaters and I'm like, "Man, I'm sad that I wasted money in 2 hours to watch this movie." Like, people can change their minds, and companies can obviously change direction for some. You know, if Brian, you know, if the company comes out and says, "Hey, it's going to have this thing," then like, yeah, you're going to be really hyped up about it, and then the company doesn't provide it, or they go a different direction, and then, oh, well, now I don't like it because I was promised one thing, got another. I think it's perfectly fine for somebody to change their mind. My problem with recycling is we get the same problems. They need to be bad. No, that's a good point. Trex, how you doing? They all trash it and still buy it the next year. I mean, it depends on what you mean by trash it. Because, I mean, we can all have grievances with the game. That doesn't necessarily mean we're trashing the entire game. Like, I have issues with, you know, pack odds, and I had issues with not having the grind and all these issues. I'm not trashing the whole game. The game's still good. The game's still fun. But there are certain things about the game that could be better. So if 2K27 comes out, will I buy it? Probably. Because I like, generally, I enjoy the game. And just hope and be optimistic that a lot of the grievances that we have as players are heard by the company and are adjusted, you know. And then you have the company too that's saying, "Oh yeah, we're hearing you guys." And what was the CEO came out and said something that like, "Oh, we could be doing 2 or 3 times more stuff," or whatever. You hear stuff like that and you're like, "Okay, good. Can't wait to see it." You're not buying 2K, that's fine. I'm an OG of 2K. I watch everybody, and it's mostly the myfaction players complaining. Yeah, I'm one of them. That's absolutely true, because that's where all the microtransactions are, and so yeah, a lot of people are upset about the microtransactions because they suck. Nobody likes microtransactions. The problem isn't, like, for me, it's not even the fact that they have microtransactions. Sorry, Brian, if you ever see this. Sorry for the pause here. I did not stop painting you in the best light. But, like, I understand the company puts a lot of effort into this game every single week as far as providing, you know, new packs and designing new packs and new cards and new personas and new live events. Like, that all takes work and resources, and that all takes money, so it has to generate income to some degree. What I don't like is when they make it like, "Oh yeah, you could absolutely just buy it with MFP, but we're gonna make it so hard for you to get MFP." When prices in the card market will go down, they just went down. They went down like 2 weeks ago. My faction and the island are the money makers. The company needs to make money. We have human choice to spend. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't think they make a ton of money off the island. I don't know. I've never spent anything on the island last year or this year because I've like, you don't need to. The island's easy enough as it is. So unless you're buying clothes, which I'm not gonna do. 2K needs to have a 3-year development cycle. This game, they need a third team to start 2K20. Yeah, that's when stuff starts getting really expensive. Nerfing looking good was a problem, and the cooldown was a problem. So that's the other thing. That's the other thing is what that pissed people off is when you put out this game and the servers suck, and I'm watching people stream the game and it looks like they're playing at like 3 frames a second, and it just looks choppy. It looks really bad, and the servers are bad, and people aren't matching up in things. There's like legitimate problems with the game, but they're really quick to be like, no more of this RXP grinding. No. We're gonna fix that real quick. Oh, looking good? No. We're gonna get rid of that. Oh, 50 MFP passive badges? No. That's got to go away. Grinding? No. That's got to go away. And it's like stuff like that sucks. And that's not necessarily shitting on the game. That's just shitting on some of the choices, because I still feel like there's a better way to kind of meet in the middle between what the company wants and what the consumer wants to still be profitable and still generate income based off of this live service feature of my faction or the island. Basically, they're forcing people to play Faction Wars by adding personas in there. Faction Wars is awful this year. I don't even think that's bad. I mean, every game mode has some kind of secret something or other. They got stuff locked behind My Rise. They got stuff locked in the island. They got stuff locked in My Faction. They got stuff locked. They want you to play that. Even GM, you play GM and you can unlock manager cards for My Faction. $2K25 still has a cooldown on ranked. Are people beating ranked that fast? So wait, yeah, clothes. Yeah, I wouldn't buy clothes. I'd rather spend my VC opening packs and get access to more content. With Faction Wars, want to use my best cards, not play with bronze and silver cards. Yeah, my faction. Yeah, Faction Wars, I liked it a little better last year, but I do like the investor deck. The investor deck makes it a little more enjoyable for me. And the last like 2 times I've played, I actually started with Ruby cards, so I don't have a ton of complaints about Faction Wars right now.
That's just, what it is, right? Issues on top of issues on top of issues. And some of the responses and things just being a bit tone deaf at times, I think that also contributed to the way that people feel. And that's just the unfortunate part of it, because I do feel that this game was solid, but there were so many issues around it just plaguing it.
Okay, what I'm about to tell you sounds illegal, but it's not.
Yeah, 100%. And a lot of that, I think, comes down to, you just can't make everybody happy. Everybody's playing the game for different reasons. Everybody's looking to get something different out of the game. And that's totally fine. The story mode with the car are horrible. I can't get into My Rise either.
I had to jump off that train real quick. And the ringside pass being one of the biggest issues here. The fact that the ringside pass offers all of these rewards, but people still feel like it's a chore. Now, for me, I personally thought that the ringside pass was going to be a pretty good idea. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I didn't think that it was going to be as negative.
I love it. I love the ringside pass, but I'm a my faction player, and I'll beat this horse until it's dead again. That's just. It really does seem like it's made for my faction players, or to at least try to push people into my faction. But people who just want to play the game, I can absolutely understand that this just feels like a chore and it's a bunch of stuff that they don't care about. I mean, look at the screen here. We're looking at MFP, we're looking at VC, they got packs, all these cosmetics for my faction. Everything in there is practically for my faction. So I think like the ringside pass, if they move this to my faction, so it was just my faction stuff and it was just for my faction players, I think it'd be fine. The only people that would be pissed off about it would be my faction people, and I think the majority, every my faction player I know that I've ever talked to, likes the ringside pass and doesn't mind the fact that they've spent extra money on it. Do you know when we get paid out MFP for ranked? I don't play ranked. I have no idea. How do you investor? It's one of the decks in Faction Wars. I'm gonna jump into Faction Wars. People are telling me it's broken. I'm gonna try it out, but we'll look at it in a little bit. But yeah, there's an investor deck, and then basically with the investor deck, as long as you skip everything, you get 150 Faction War points. So you can max out all your points, which is what we liked about 2K25, right? Is you could get your higher cards, and your higher cards came with Faction War point bonuses, but they took that away, so now you use the investor deck.
As it has, and I guess that's just the experience that I've had with other games with having a pass involved. I usually don't mind it. I like the rewards that I can get while playing the game, but I also understand why people feel the way that they do, because certain things that you do in the game influence, you know, how you going ahead and build XP and get towards that level 40. So I understand that part of it, and how people feel by the time they get to level 40, they are already kind of done for the season and are just waiting for the next one. I personally don't feel that way, but
does anybody in chat, does anybody struggle with the ringside pass, or does everybody just grind it out? Every ringside pass I've done in about maybe 3 hours the day it drops. A lot of people like the extra content. I like the extra content. Ringside pass is easy. I grind it out. Yeah. And there are easy ways to grind it out. Again, this comes back to like my faction people, because the people that are in my faction are used to grinding. That's what you have to do. If you don't want to buy VC, you have to grind. So if you're already grinding, you're already earning a lot of RXP. And if you're in my faction, you're getting RXP sign-on bonuses. You're getting RXP daily and weekly challenges. There's RXP daily and weekly challenges in the island. I never struggle. The boosters help. Just grind down the island. Yeah. So I think the ringside pass is really just designed for my faction people. And if you don't play my faction, so I think if they just moved ringside pass to be in my faction and the only thing it offered was my faction things, I don't think people would be as upset about it. But then you'd have to figure out, I guess you'd have to go back to like DLC. You'd spend the $15 to get the 4 DLC characters or whatever. The upcoming Stash and Stash is only 4 rewards. I saw that. I'm hoping that by the time it comes out tomorrow, it's different. We'll see. Yeah, Trex, you boost it? Yeah. I just don't want to save on the cloud because that requires you to have online subscription. Any cards coming out the new pack? I don't. I haven't seen anything on the new
I have
packs.
seen that sentiment get shared around. And me personally, I feel like, you know, even though it's not the best way to do it, right? Because the whole point of the pass is play the game and unlock things as you enjoy the game. But I just like to get stuff quickly, so I can get it done in a day, and then I have the rest of the season to kind of.
Yeah, but that's the problem with the ringside pass is you're not unlocking anything useful if you don't play my faction. If you're just an average user and you're playing the game and you're playing showcase to unlock stuff, you're playing my rise to unlock stuff, but you just don't want anything to do with my faction, you're not unlocking anything useful. Maybe personas, I guess, but nobody cares about MFP or VC. Even as a my faction player, man, I hate that they put cosmetics in there. You can get rid of those. Give me more packs. That's what I want. They completely ruin the creation suite. I hear a lot about the creation suite, but I don't.
Go back and forth.
I don't create stuff. Too much work for me.
Likes to play that way, especially when there's a pass involved, right? So it's only how you approach it and how you see it. And I see both points of views, right? I see the point of view where people play it early, get it out the way to just enjoy the game afterwards and just get the rewards. But I also see the point of view of, okay, you know, I'm kind of tired of this and I'm kind of tired of playing this. By the time I get to that, I'm not even going to want to play no more. For me, with the ringside pass, it's not taking away anything from the DLC. It's just there, right? It's additional stuff for you to earn. I personally haven't minded it as much as others have. I felt that putting the DLC at level 1 was going to help the pass tremendously, in my opinion, because I felt that the point of view was going to be shifted to, okay, there's going to be extra things in here now, right? That's the way that I was looking at it from a player standpoint, and I honestly still look at it that way. I don't.
Well, there are extra things. The problem is all the extra things, again, are just Island and my faction. It's not like they put all that stuff in spot 1 and then added more new characters or anything. They just put more MFP or more packs. They didn't add any of the things they said they would. That's why they promised us excluded creation parts, arenas, belts. The only pack I had stuff was stuff in the game from day 1. The extra thing like cosmetics are useless. Yeah. So like this is why I don't think it's fair to get on people's cases like Just Brian or anybody else who have changed their mind or who get a, like, don't get me right, if I got invited to go to WWE headquarters to play video games with the wrestlers, like what kind of idiot would say no to that? Nobody would. Everybody would want to go to that. And when you're there, it's a marketing thing. It's a promo thing. They're gonna tell you all the best stuff. They're not gonna tell you about the bugs. They're not gonna tell you, like, they're gonna have their best foot forward. They're gonna be promoting all the good stuff. And so when you're done with that, you're gonna come out and be like, guys, dude, this is gonna be the best because they told me this, they told me that. We're gonna get this, we're gonna get that. It's gonna be great. But if that stuff doesn't come out, whether that's because the company decided not to do it, they went a different direction, or they realized maybe it was just a little too much work, or it was like an experimental thing that just didn't work out the way they thought it was going to be, then, you know, then it's different than what you thought, and you change your mind, and then you have a different opinion on it. I prefer my freedom. I'd only go if I were a streamer. I just don't like being forced to lie about the game. I don't think anybody lied about the game. I don't think anybody was forced to lie about the game. I think people went there and they saw all the best stuff. The company put their best foot forward. Like, it's a promotional event, it's a marketing event. You're not going to go market a product by telling all the bugs and stuff that it has. That'd be a terrible marketing experience. No company would ever do that. So I don't think anybody's being forced to lie about anything. I don't have that much issue. I don't have that much issue. I mean, there are things I think could be better. But I mean, I play it every day, so it must be good enough. Once you're a regular guest, you got to pull your punches. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. I'm not going to hold anybody's feet to the fire for something I don't know about. Brian absolutely lied about the game. What did he lie about? I'm not trying to call you out. Like, I'm genuinely curious what he lied about. There's no way 2K would invite people who bash the game or rate it low. I don't know. I don't know who went to Creator Fest. There's like 2 creators that went that I know of. So I don't know if any of them say anything bad about the game or not. I don't know. I feel like if you're open about the company, like me, I don't feel like I bash the game. I feel like I'm fair with my opinion. I'm sure everybody feels like they're fair about their opinion as well. But I feel like I'm fair because I understand that the company needs to make money, and I understand that microtransactions, like I understand all that stuff to a degree. I just think there's a better way to do it, right? Like gambling when you're opening packs and it's like, oh, you get 1 superstar card, then you spend $100 in packs and you only get half of the cards you need. Like that doesn't feel good. There's got to be a better way to do that so that the customer feels like they got $100 worth of stuff. That's all I'm saying. He lied by omission. Purple Circle was obviously something that was there from the beginning. They made zero mention of how shitty it made the game. What? I don't think that's a lie. I don't think that's a lie, and I don't think that's wrong. Like I think in certain circumstances, and I've had people in my comments say this that play game a different way than I do, the Purple Circle comes in really handy. Like especially for like ranked play and things like that. I can see where the Purple Circle has a purpose, and I can see that it adds a certain bit of challenge to the game that some people might really like. So there's a chance that Brian saw the Purple Circle. Maybe Brian liked the Purple Circle. I don't like the Purple Circle because I play my faction, and in my faction, there's times where I'm being forced to play as like a gold card against a diamond card, and one reversal, and I'm purple circled, and he can sit there and spam reversals 5, 6, 8 times in a row, and it just never seems to get purple circled. Purple Circle should be online only. I mean, we can make lots of arguments about whether the purples are like where it should be and what kind of changes that could be made to it, but I don't think just the fact that Brian didn't shit on the Purple Circle right off the bat, I don't think that's. I wouldn't consider that a lie. Like again, he probably saw that in normal gameplay. The Purple Circle feels fine. When I was doing the challenges yesterday with you guys and I was just playing play mode, which is what most of them probably did when they were there, the Purple Circle didn't feel that bad. But there are absolutely times in my faction when the Purple Circle just sucks ass, period. It's bad. But in other parts of the game, it doesn't bother me in the island. It's just my faction, and it's only in certain matches in my faction. Honestly, it's the ones where you're just there's such a gap when you're forced to play a small card, and it's just like, man, this is slow. Even 2K knows how. Yeah, a lot of them have been giving you unlimited stamina, which has been nice. Should only be for multiplayer. Yeah, that's fine, and that might be something that they change in 2K27, or they might make adjustments to it after, like they just came out with it, so it's kind of an experimental thing that they've put out, and they've gotten all the feedback. maybe it gets better. My Faction's worst game mode in WWE game history. I disagree with you on that. I think it's the best game mode. I love it. I don't play with people. I just play the game, and I can't force myself to just sit there and like make my own matches. But because 2K offers My Faction, it's constantly new content. It's a new match I get to play. And sometimes it's really easy and sometimes it's freaking impossible, but it's always something new. And I like that. I think it's the best game mode probably of any game I've ever played, period. As somebody that just plays the AI. I finished it in All of World Tour, but many can't. The reason I say that is the requirements to finish matches, you have to keep repeating the same move. Hey, that 100%. 100%. The MFP requirement, I understand why it's there, and it does make for a really interesting challenge, especially if you're forced to be a stupid giant, because their MFP requirements are absolutely absurd. But yeah, it forces you to play the match the same way every time. I got to get a bunch of strikes in. I got to get a bunch more strikes in. I got to get his head rid. I got to get my taunt. I got to get my other taunt, finisher, signature. Yeah, it forces you to kind of just play the match. I agree with you 100%. 100% agree with you. I think that could be changed, absolutely. But the foundation of the mode, I think, is perfect. To me, anyways. Well, minus the microtransactions.
See the ringside pass as big of an issue as others do. I can just agree with the fact that there are rewards that should be better in there and things that should be prioritized.
Of course. Things that should be prioritized. Yeah, that goes back to what I was saying earlier, where there's like bigger issues that they could have addressed sooner on, but decided to spend their time taking away the looking good, how much MFP you earned from looking good, and taking away, what is this game? And taking away, I've gotten so sucked into this commercial. I gotta skip it. Taking away the RXP grind.
So I definitely understand that sentiment of it, right? Because I think that they still have not nailed it all the way yet. So I feel that if they can fix that, maybe it could help. But there has just been such a negative stigma around this pass that I also understand why people feel the way that they feel. WWE 2K26's monetization with My Faction, I feel that that has been one of the bigger issues, in my opinion, even bigger than the ringside pass. The monetization within the game itself and how it's approached and how they're using old character models that were in the games in year before and were already accessible and things that people have already paid for and used.
I mean, you can finish a Royal Rumble or 30-man gauntlet and only get 150. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there are things that could be better. There are changes that could be made. Faction wars don't work, suck. I'm gonna test it. I mean, I believe everybody is telling me that. Can we get back to 26 live event? We're almost done. There's really no live events to even get back to. They're all done. Most of them are dropping tomorrow.
Them in My Faction for people to pay for it again, grind again. I think that that's the more distasteful thing, in my opinion, and that's something that 100% needs to be improved going forward in the upcoming years if My Faction Persona cards are going to.
Yeah, that's a good point. Giving us Persona cards, then we have to work really hard and pay for it last year to unlock it, and then it just becomes the unlockables again this year. Like, come up with some new Personas. You know, which like honestly, especially for the women wrestlers, I feel like should be super easy. Almost every woman wrestler comes out with a completely different outfit every single time they go to the ring. Hey, you shouldn't be struggling to find a persona card for any of the women characters. Bose, how you doing? There was a Cody birthday bash that randomly spawned in the alley menu. Well, that came out, that dropped yesterday. We did that yesterday. Dead by Daylight?
Continue being a part of this game.
I'll look into it.
I can't get behind the fact that I have to spend money the year before for a character model and then do it again in the next year. I feel that if you are going to monetize off of these models, there should be new models to monetize off in every single year. There shouldn't be old content that I'm seeing up for monetization again, and that's where my bigger issue comes in. And I think a larger part of the community's issue comes in with that too, because if you look at my faction and the way that it is approached, it is one of those things where
this doesn't bother me as much because I just don't care about personas. I just care about having new matches to play and unlocking stronger cards so that I can play better, more challenging matches. That's really my biggest concern. But yeah, if with forcing people to grind or pay to earn these personas, I feel like they need to be different. Why not treat all DLC characters the same? Why did one of Demolition get finishers animated when all the Mexican people got new moves added? Oh, I don't know. I don't know enough about Demolition. In my opinion, get rid of the MFP requirements. Make it that you get a certain amount of MFP for every opponent you beat. I think we could do more with match ratings, the star ratings, and let you earn MFP off that. Because then that will force you to play the game a little bit longer. And then you don't even need the cooldown. But it's got to be worth it. You got to find out what that amount is to be worth it. Or use that for tokens. Like I feel there's got to be a good way to use star ratings in my faction for something. If I beat 4 people in a match, I should get 4 times the NFP when I get. Yeah, kind of used to be like that till they changed it. Would be frustrating to get 5 stars then lose. Yeah, that's true. That's the challenge, though. For a Rumble match, I should get 30 times the amount of MFP. Yeah, you're right. Because the longer and the harder the match is, the less MFP you make. Not only just because of the time, but the more likely you are to damage your limbs, which is going to take away some of your MFP bonuses.
I'm like, it's completely turned me off. And maybe it's the approach, maybe it's the way that they're doing things. There's a couple things in there that I'm like, man, maybe this mode is just not working out right. The persona cards are really the only thing in that mode that get people to come back. But as a player and somebody who looks forward to the packs and the content on Fridays, it is really hard to look forward to a lot of these things because the content is literally just repetitive. It's stuff that we've already seen before most of the time. And
True.
That's where the issue is for me with just the replayability of my faction and seeing how my faction is constantly approached. I really want to see this mode improve, get better, but unfortunately, it just looks like every single time there's just something new that I'm just not enjoying. And even though people don't play my faction, right? Because a lot of people don't play it. That's just the reality. But a lot of people also do play it. But the people that don't play it always want the persona cards and things like that. I do feel that, again, that is one of the big contributions as to why people are feeling the way that they do. Because when it comes down to a gameplay standpoint, going back to the beginning of the video, I feel that this game did deliver. Now, I do feel that
Add more rewards to LEs. Yeah, I feel like Spider-Man after beating Bonesaw playing this game. If they're not going to add moves for some of the DLC, they should give us a refund because it's sold based on the past where everyone would at least get their SIGs and finishers animated. I don't know enough about Demolition. Like, I feel like a lot of the older characters, their moves just become normal moves. Like, there was a time when the DDT was a devastating finisher. Now it's there's like 100 different versions of the DDT. So then it becomes like, all right, if you bring somebody into the game that had a DDT finisher, do you actually need to put in a new DDT move if it's already in the game? I don't know. But I don't know enough about Demolition and their moves. I don't know what they look like. I don't know anything about them. So I don't know if their moves looked any different than what the game has to offer or not. You could be onto something, Matt. I don't know. What's going on, Alan? How you doing? Finishers, not fingers. Yeah, I got it. $2K going down. It looks like it. I hope it's wrong, and I hope it changes by the time it drops tomorrow. Oh, they were assigned generic moves? Oh yeah, that sucks then. Especially if you pay for them. Totally agree. Why do they not make an effort with certain personas? You know, yeah, some of the persona. Yeah, no. This is something I've complained about a lot too. Especially like the CM Punks, where it's like, oh yeah, here's a CM Punk. Oh, how about a CM Punk with a jacket? Oh, what about CM Punk with a T-shirt? What about this CM Punk over here with a different T-shirt? What about this CM Punk over here with a baseball cap? Yeah, pretty minimal.
Big issue just stemming from the gameplay and just getting away from monetization and ringside pass and all that stuff is the way that the game looks. We have been seeing this game looking the exact same, and yes, different lighting and things like that, you know, it does change.
And we were talking about that earlier.
But from a general standpoint, this game looks the same. Like 22, 23, 24, 25,
yep.
26 looks very, very similar to each other. And I think that is also causing fatigue for players because people want to see something new. I think it is.
That's an excellent point, because now if it feels like you've been playing the same exact video game for 3 years straight. That's a really good point. So yeah, it could feel like the game's dead in general just because it feels like you've been playing the same game. Great point. Great point.
Tiring to see the exact, you know, same thing for years, right? When you look at, you know, an NBA 2K or a Madden, right? Madden went fully current gen, and you can see the improvements within the field, the lighting, the way the players look, and the way things change. You can't feel that same feeling within WWE 2K just yet. Maybe next year for 2K27, but the reality is right now, it just feels like this game is in the water, and there's no bringing it back. Right, and that's again no diss to the gameplay, but I think the surrounding issues that plagued what this game could be has just kind of left it in the state that
they didn't even fix CM Punk his broken nose for his retro models. I wish they don't change much about gameplay because I'm used to the controls. Yeah, the controls they take a little bit to get used to. When I first played this game, it was a kind of a nightmare. Honestly, because there was a lot. You have to memorize a lot. It took me a while to get used to playing 2K24. Kano 8 most likely look like he needs to have his... Jeez. Smash and Stash looks like a birthday bash. Yeah. Anyone know if you can unlock the bosses in Faction War? I'm going to test it after this. They don't de-age certain wrestlers. I've heard that. Game has too many issues.
it is, and I think that it is a little bit of everything, and 2K kind of self-inflicting with certain things. We'll have to see how they decide to approach the next year, but as of right now, I definitely understand everyone's sentiment. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.
Car crashes injure.
I think that was a good video. I think he's spot on with it, most of what he said, if not everything he said. Zach, how you doing? Back in my day, each gameplay felt different and had its own identity. That's true. Man, I don't even remember the last time I played a wrestling game besides 2K. But I imagine there's probably different consoles, different companies, and they were probably years apart between releases, right? I'm frozen. I already dropped one ticket. Yeah, it's probably just broken. But it's issues like this that Brian was talking about, right? It's like this is almost a, I guess not a game ending bug. It's a feature ending bug for sure. You can't play this very specific feature of the game. But for that to exist and then to prioritize RXP grinding and badge grinding and all this other stuff. Remember when I first played SVR 2009 on the Wii? I thought it was the coolest thing ever. $2K should have a mainline WWE game and then an arcade version. That could be something that they work on. Like they could have another team, and then it's like 2K26, and then for 27 it's the arcade version, and then 28 we got the real version. So they alternate, giving them a little bit more time for development. My run froze on me earlier. I just canceled my current run and started over. As long as it's not like AEW. What was wrong with AEW Fight Forever? I've heard some people say that it was a bad game, but I don't know why. I was on the last match of the run, too. Oh, that sucks. Both time they did an arcade version, they flopped. Oh, okay. Well, then don't do arcade versions, I guess. At a certain point, more bugs will appear in 2K, not making patches anymore because 2K27 is in development. Yeah, it could be. Have 108 faction war tickets. I think I'm at like 75 because I haven't been spending them. Cancel Christmas. Yep. How many Amethyst Trick Williams? I'm hoping it's a placeholder. There have been many times where what they show in upcoming is not what we actually get. So I'm hoping that both the quick or the Smash and Stash and the Trick Williams are just placeholders. AEW flop because it lacked game modes. All right, let's try this Faction Wars thing. Let's see what we got. I didn't even look at these cards. That's a good card. I'm going to buy it. Got Plank Champion. Let's buy it. All right, so we got 16 new unlockable bosses. We have to run into them during the run to get to the point where we can buy them. I'm just going to stick with the investor deck because I like points. Yeah, an expedition mode and a story mode. That was it. Oh, this is bad. What a bad set. Last time I played this, I had like 2 rubies. Gross. Whoops. Pain Train. Think they were Warwick? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Carly Prime. Still not gotten into faction wars? You might not be getting into faction wars anytime soon. At the rate this is going. I preferred faction wars last year the way it was. I don't like the you can't choose. I feel like I can't believe that went through. It didn't. Did it steal my faction war ticket? Oh, resume run. Perfect. Think so. I don't like I guess I just don't care about the chemistry aspect of it. I don't care for the fact that I can't choose my own cards. Like the whole my faction part, the whole faction part of my faction, I feel like is just gone. Last year I could build little factions and I would be completely fine with my factions, and I can use them the way I want to, and they're always there. I pick the faction I need based on whatever game mode I'm playing. I had a faction specifically for grinding. I had a faction specifically for faction wars. But now, what faction do you have? You don't have a faction. There really is no grinding. So there's not much of a grinding opportunity for a faction. Your live events, you have specific cards you have to pick, so your main thing is constantly swapping. There's no way I'm gonna get this. He's too slow. Haven't even been touched. Look how slow I'm moving. Oh no. Got it. Fastest ladder match I've ever done. It would be good if you could grind faction wars like the island. Yeah, and I played faction wars a lot more last year because I felt like I could do that. I felt like it was a good, efficient way to earn MFP while also earning faction war points so that I can unlock faction war characters and, you know, MFP for whatever else. God, look at these. I gotta skip it though. I want my 150. All right, what's the way to go here? Down. And this is why the investor deck is so good. New people? I don't think those are new people. Of course. If you find ways to grind well, 2K says not like that and nerfs everything. Yeah. As long as their priority is to nerf grinding. Yep. Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. Competing in this one, we see Umaga, the red. Yeah. My cards are too weak. I'm going for countouts. I don't want to be here all day. Pretty soon 2K will nerf this. Ref's counting way too slow. He's in his clutches. Bang. He finds a counter. Hoisting down. Uh-oh. Chop block without warning. One down. He's gonna make some moves here. Oh my God, get up, big man. You gotta get in the ring. Oh God, big man. Of course. I didn't do nearly enough damage to go for a pin either. Umaga's not a good card. He's too big and slow and uses too much stamina for this. A lot of angry people smash and stash days like this. Yeah, I feel like I think they did this last year too, where the smash and stash things got worse towards the last half.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it. Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Didn't a triple threat LE for Diamond Joe Hendry. So far, Faction Wars is working fine. Heavy-handed. Give me that. They say triple finishers for both opponents. Fun. Yeah, just get out of the ring and let them use it on each other. That's about the only thing you can do.
The cage is locked. The superstars are officially confined within this ferocious, inhuman, callous steel structure. Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
Chinese food hitting the spot tonight. Chinese food does sound good.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Trying to wrestle free their opponent.
Issues usually come with the new bosses. Every update has some kind of Who's Mark? Mark's my chat bot. It's Mac's automatic relaying chat bot, Mark. Oh my God, Kevin Owens is dead.
What's the strategy early on in a submission match? Cole, this is the time where you can start to get a good read on just what specific body parts you need to target. It's actually nice to try anywhere and everywhere at first.
Stage 3 finally unlocked new bosses: Fiend, Tatum, Groot, and Loomis.
And then go for the kill. Oh, great wherewithal there. KO showing he's not out of it. Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Mark is our best friend.
Snake eyes.
If you guys have any challenges, be thinking of them.
All these counters, it's like they're
Otherwise, we'll be going to baby steps soon.
getting knocked around a bit. KO has to pull something out of his sleeve. So we start going low with a basement knee. A
Well, what happened? Oh.
maneuver from Stark there. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Really?
Oh, square shot with the back elbows.
Oh, as soon as the match is over and I have this thing won, all of a sudden he turns into a reversal king.
Catches the kick. Turned into a dragon screw. Oh.
There we go. My goodness.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tie.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Talking about Mark, you better not have banned my two people.
Win is even more
He didn't ban him. I just wouldn't put any money on him. Liam. Oh, they put quick swap in Faction Wars? Oh, that's cool. I like quick swap. I'm fine with that. New people? Nope. That's what I need. I need the new Groot. That's the first bosses I want to run into. I need that Groot card. Got the best combo in the game. AI cheats in quick swap. It does get the timing just perfect every time.
One of your King Booker things, because these guys look about as ridiculous as you sounded with your British accent.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting? Absolutely blasted there.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
Zoe's turning it up now.
Counters to gain the advantage. She countered that into her.
And look at this.
Oh, what? No shot.
What stamina. It's truly
Get him.
impressive to completely beat the count here.
A no disqualification match can get very savage very quickly. A lot to be concerned about for the
Dude, it like gets to the point where I'm ready to end this freaking disaster, and then all of a sudden they just start reversing everything. They don't reverse crap up until that point.
momentum is running away from Wilson.
Get out of the corner! Of course. And now I'm purple circled. And there we go. The double team tag out. Get out of the corner. What are you doing? You idiot! This is why I just go for countouts.
She's launched out of the ring. Zoe climbs.
I'm not wasting my time with that. They just all they want to do is tag out. That's all they want to do is tag out.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Release back suplex.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She better pay attention to the referee's count. Calculated.
Count, ref. My goodness, what are you waiting for? Countouts the way to go in Faction Wars. Hey. Yeah. They tag out so much, and the hot tags are fake. Like as soon as somebody starts to go for a hot tag, like they're gonna get it. I think I have multiple clips of them going for the hot tag and they're not even close to tagging in and the tag still counts. Silver sting like a bee. Let me get that. Too many targeting issues. Yeah, that too. Quick route to the end. Beautiful. Why am I getting... Why? 2 ladders and a cage so far? Oh, come on, man. Just give me a normal one-on-one match. You ever notice the ref counts slow when AI is outside? But boy, when you're out there, they should... Yeah. Well, there's also a badge for it, so I never know. Oh, I have Sting like a bee, not heavy-handed. Could be a badge that the opponent has. What? Why is it everybody is so short for whoever I'm playing as? Nope. Surprised it hasn't crashed. Well, I haven't found any new bosses yet, so it might not crash until then. Oh, she tricked me. She tricked me real good on that one. She tricked me so good. My first time using the Miz, and he's already jacked up. I thought she was going for a springboard, and then she turned around and punched me in the face. I wasn't expecting it. Finally beat Roman. Nice. Congrats. Where are we? What is he doing?
It often seems to inspire superstars to push themselves to daring new heights.
Well, not going to get this. Oh, man. I don't know who this person is. The John Wick of the game, man. Come on. Kick him. Oh, my God. Kick her in the face. Unbelievable. Don't tell me I lose this. Joe Hendry has run. Yeah. The new cards coming out are terrible. Get up!
She's reaching for it.
Oh, look at, she's all good at reversals on top of the ladder. Wow. I'm red. My first match with this clown, and he's already so jacked up, he's red. I know it's cheese. I just hang on the ropes and the ladders and punch their lights out. Yeah. Nailed it. Awful rewards. Yeah. I still have hope that they're going to change it. This is the sucky thing about the investor deck, is it makes for very boring content. They're just skipping everything. Skip. All right, here we go. God, dude. Flish Flask. With so little birthday bashes we had lately, they should give us big rewards, at least one of the Smash and Stash events. I think a lot of those are placeholders. I hope so. Okay, I ain't wasting my time with you. Let's go outside. do some damage just in case he ends up getting back in the ring.
Hooks the heel and stretches it out.
Okay, you gotta stop now.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Get in the ring, get in the ring, get in the ring, get in the ring.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the
Counter ref,
situation to your
counter ref,
advantage,
counter
you've
ref.
already lost.
Beautiful. Might be since both are the same, but I don't know. Knowing 2K might be all we get. Yeah, they've done it before, so I mean it's possible. Very possible. Let's replace our Miz here. He got pretty jacked up. The new WWE superstars we have this year need more cards. Casket match? Dude, I can't get a single, just a normal one-on-one match. I don't think I've had luck this bad. I wonder if they patched this. If this was in the update. And they were like, nah, we need... What the... I don't know why he swung and why it took so long to recover from the swing. It was hard after the update. Don't want to hear that. No super finisher, right? Nah. Reversal incoming. Yep. Perfect. Get the bat. Get the bat. Get the bat. Get the bat. Yes. Yes. Where is this Dunbar going? Cheating son of a gun. Get up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. My back. Oh, what? What are you doing? Wait, some snot on the floor? What are we slipping on? No reverse prompt for that, by the way. I love that. That outside it's a figure four leg lock. Love that. Big fan. Instead of just some move that'll knock him out.
He'll make his way to the ring.
You have to do the quick swap to unlock new bosses. Beautiful. Pick him up. Oh, I got low blow. Oh, I should have used the low blow instead. Get out of the ring. Excuse me? Just let go. Just let go. Okay, just let go. Just let go.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Don't you close that. Pick him up. Yeah. There we go. There's got to be another move outside that isn't the figure four. Standing behind. Okay. Pick him up.
And that could be the prelude to a very grim fate.
How much longer can these superstars continue?
There it is.
And Nash is failing. Trying with all their might to close the casket.
A battle for winning or
There it is, I said.
eyes got to keep that lid open.
Nailed it.
And finally, it's over. Fade to black.
So much easier when you got somebody with a super finisher. So much easier. I don't. We might not even run into any new bosses this time around. Beautiful. Again with the mid. 3 misses in a row, man. Why? No HUD and ultimate challenge. I can't do ultimate challenge. Oh, well, one of them I can't do because Braun's gone.
Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, collectively known
And
as Pretty Deadly.
the other one I can't do until I get Goldberg.
Look, the list goes on. These are a couple of
I have to get lucky and just pull Goldberg because I'm not buying Goldberg. He's an amethyst card. I'm not spending that kind of money.
Perched up top.
Whoa, look out. Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Gotta try and time this just right to reset the stun bar.
Caught by the back elbow.
Take him up here a little ways.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the refs count.
Quick, get in the ring. Go, 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 go. Don't even have to do the wake up time, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Here are your winners.
Did you do the patch update? Yeah, I did I got the update this morning.
Umaga and
So it's on there, but I don't think you see the issue until you run into the new bosses. We have another pack coming out called SummerSlam Minnesota. Is that a pack that's coming out in the future, or is that the next one? Yeesh. -3. Gross. We'll just swap them out. I end up with -3 anyways. I'm not paying any attention. Oh my god, look at all the matches. This tower looks completely different than any tower I've ever seen. 3 hearts in a row. This is new. This is a new tower here. I have never seen this. I'm trying to think of what the best way forward is. Just straight ahead, I guess. The hearts are good, but the hearts only give you 100. You're better off picking something else and skipping, because you get an extra 50 MFP. So even though that seems like the smart decision, it's actually the wrong decision. Of course it is. Is Faction Wars fixed? I don't know if it's fixed because I haven't run into any bosses yet. Any of the new bosses. I can't see who I'm going after. Okay. And I hate the 3-on-3 ladder match. I hate it. This is like one of the matches that I can end up losing simply because my AI partner's trash. And the game has disabled my reversals. Dude! Unreal. Who is this guy? See, look. My partners have been absolutely useless. Zoe's out there on the floor. I gotta get my payback on this guy. And then, of course, he falls into the corner instead of taking a sting like a bee like a man. Zoe, help! Miz, get up! Miz is such a terrible card. Ah! Give me that. Of course. Why did I drop my chair? Who am I going? What? I don't know what's happening. Are you really? I was running away from him and he still managed to grab me in that animation. This match should have been over. I hate these. These are too chaotic. There's too many people. Get her out of the ring! Oh my God, why is everything so impossible right now? Go for the pin and be done. Oh my goodness. Zoe! Oh my God. Zoe! What are you doing? Oh my God, Zoe freaking Stark. Get in the ring. Of course he does. Oh, of course. No reversal.
And the ref can't even start the count.
Oh, man. What an abductive bias from him.
Reaching for the prize. Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it done.
Dude, this guy is pissing me off, dude. You stay in here. Oh my God, I can't even switch people. Who am I? Yeah, good. Kick him. Who am I? I'm the, oh no, I'm the Miz. Okay. Sting like a bee. Sting like a bee. No way we'll get this. Wait a minute now. Oh my God, Miz, speed up! God bless you, Miz. The hell was that move? Zoe! Who's the other guy on my team? Yeah, get. What happened? One count! Quit dragging this guy around. No, I'm done. Zoe, of course. Not that Lexus! Dude, for the love of frickin' Pete! I hate this match so much. This is the worst match in Faction Wars. Let me show you how you play defense here.
He's grasping, reaching for it, so close to walking out the winner now. This could be it. He could end it here. This very well might.
Look at. Do you see this? I hope you're all paying attention.
Has absolutely changed inside this arena. And there it is.
Got to do everything. My God. Ridiculous.
Here are your winners. The team of Dominant.
Dude, look at my team. I probably shouldn't be skipping. Oh, no. I should probably be using these hearts for hearts. Oh, no. Skill issue. No. Skill issue on the AI's part for sure. I'm gonna die here.
Here we go.
Of course. Worst view in the freaking game because I can't tell the depth perception. Dude! Reversals are just like impossible for me today. What is happening? What the frick is going on? Who is this freaking clown and all of his freaking running around? Get up here. I need to use the hearts. I'm dying.
We've seen a few underground matches, and they seem to favor the more technical superstars on the roster.
A good technical knowledge will certainly
What are you doing, Miz?
but that alone can't win it for you. You really need to be a multi-tool fighter in a
Yeah, bring that up here.
match. You have to use all of your physical abilities to their fullest.
Oh, beautiful. What a move that was.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and a series of vicious stomps.
I need new wrestlers. I don't think I don't think I have an option to get anymore. Of course.
Penetrate their opponent's defense. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Is this gonna knock him out?
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he taps out.
Ridiculous. Need Ink, Roman, and Rhea. True. I need anybody else than what I have right now. Everybody's so jacked up. That's why I hate the ladder matches. The AI, because I'm not the kind of guy that just sits there and switches and switches and switches. Like, I just don't play like that. I know how to do it. I just don't do it. So the AI just gets destroyed constantly. Wait a minute. I don't know if you can skip these. Yeah, you can't skip these for 150. Heal vitality? Nah. Nah, I'm going for it. Going for the points. 1-on-1, please. Oh my god, dude. Who's less damaged? I don't know. I can't tell. I haven't had good luck at all on one-on-one matches. And the underground match is fine. Those usually go by pretty quick. But my god, everything else. Ladders and caskets.
Here we go now, ladder match time. This should get chaotic fast.
And to paraphrase a wise man, in this match, ladders are not only allowed, they're encouraged.
My guy isn't damaged yet, but he doesn't do a ton of damage either. I'm gonna save him for my boss battle.
Miz counters with an attack.
Kick directly to the breadbasket.
I think he really felt that one.
There's no denying the awesome in-ring abilities of The Miz.
Yes!
Ladder matches can be as unpredictable as they are brutal. Corey, how exactly do you deal with that as a competitor?
You have to have a singular focus and drive. This match is about buying yourself time to set up and ascend the ladder. That's it. Don't get lost in the weeds trying to destroy the opposition.
Yeah, I don't need it. You get this.
Ring now.
The AI cheats on purpose to make you lose on ladders. Everyone else is really your opponent. Yeah, it feels bad every time I do it. I hate the 3-on-3 ladder matches. It's like I can go in there with everybody in pristine condition, and then by the time I get out of there, even if I'm in perfect health, everybody else is just okay. Hurry up, Miz. Hurry up, Miz. Hurry up, Miz.
Your fingertips feel numb reaching forward at this point.
Oh my God, I fat fingered it. Are you? No, get down.
This could end it all right here. I can assure you now is not the time for Butterfinger.
Oh, didn't expect him to land on his feet. I thought I had a second there. Slick move from this guy. Of course.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Able to prevent Styles' attack.
I'll tell you, if there was any doubt in his mind, the Miz just knocked it out of him.
Okay, he should really focus on the
What is that taunt?
The Miz getting after it here.
Styles has got to find a window to fight back.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor, climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Get this back
Hey.
to the ring now. Ooh, into the turnbuckle, down to the mat.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is right.
Big balls taunt. Is that what it is, actually?
Get on the hook here.
Reaching. Really.
Oh my God, what is it going on with my fingers? Get down. Get down. I'm like stressed out now. I can't do anything right.
Styles has no control here. A killer instinct from Miz shining
I'm panicking and I just.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He gets back into the ring. Victory is within reach now.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big
He's purple.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's
They're nervous. Says something's going on.
head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh my God, it takes forever to climb this thing.
He's got his future in his hands now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
There we go. There we go. Just had to get myself under control. That's all. No big deal.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
All right, so our last chance in this faction war is to run into a new boss. God, Umaga's probably not even the right guy to put in here because he's so freaking slow. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's a KO match. Oh, my God. Oh, it's quick swap. These are all giants. I think. Or at least some of them are. Mark is. Odyssey Rift might be. Oh, this is fun.
You'll ever see in
I like this. Okay.
Just hottest thing you'll ever see in your life, really. The quick swap match.
This whole match is unnatural.
Get the stun.
I do not like it. As a matter of fact,
Of course.
I don't know how science is allowing this. I've read books. I'm a marine biologist, for God's sake. And two objects of the same matter cannot occupy the same
Sting like a bee isn't doing as much damage as I would want it to.
Whenever things head to the parking lot.
Ah, he's gone. Beautiful. I had to pick the Miz, though. I want Sting like a bee. Oh, Mark Henry's not a giant. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Whoa, 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 big man. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
display there.
Lands a kick to the gut. This is it. This is going to be it. Skull-crushing finale.
Beautiful.
Oh,
He's going to reverse it. I'm going to get my taunts off.
right now, holding that chair. And he's able
Yep.
to avoid that offense.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something. I don't think the parking lot the best place to settle things.
I think things are far from being settled.
No way he's gonna open the doors. Why? This is an ambulance match, bro. What are you doing?
Chuck that chair right at him.
Devastating hit from the chair. Rusev a step ahead.
Beautiful.
Thunderous clothesline.
Crank it.
Ah, look at this.
Crank it.
Breaking it out.
Crank it again. Stunned. Beautiful.
Right now and seeing this brawl in your immediate eye line.
I keep backing up until it's a safe distance away and then back up some more.
DDT. Got out of that one. Quick evasion from him there.
Close fist connects.
Boom.
Here it comes.
Beautiful.
Finale.
Dude, the Miz is cracked. He's goated.
Kick to the body. Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Bam. She put that attack around.
No way. I know my vision isn't what it used to be, but I just saw.
Aren't you supposed to be in danger, buddy? Oh, no.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Crushed with a running knee strike. The parking lot is never the
Oh,
ideal
no.
place to settle your business, but here we are.
Let's just
Oh, no.
Facility's on standby.
Rusev's body here.
No! No! Miz, get up.
Arguing with authority.
Dude, they're swapping so fast. Oh, my God. They're scared. They're scared.
The tables.
These two have
Everybody's too short for the Miz! How fair is that? You're dead.
Roundhouse kick.
Pick her up. Nope, pick her up.
Did you hear that impact? And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that real quick. Chuck it. Great throw.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that. And hopefully anyone who's parked here right now is good insurance.
The quick swap I did yesterday was unfair. Yeah.
Wrecking everything in sight.
if you're parking in the PC
Impossible is what it was.
you already know the many risks.
Sharp chop.
Zoe setting it up. On the mark.
Beautiful.
C360. Oof, nails the midsection. What a roundhouse. Beautiful.
Wicked chop. Legs caught.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Come on.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
I should be better at, at swapping, but I don't know. Don't need to, I guess.
Fire back with that elbow.
Got him. Pick him up.
Just brawling out here in the parking lot. Zoe setting it up. C360 connect.
Easy. Easy. I was all worried. Oh, God, there's somebody else. I forgot about him. Thought I was done.
A side slam.
Yeah, still Faction Wars. This is the last match, though. Watch this move. Watch this.
In the midsection.
Oh, look at how good the AI is at managing their own bullshit. Where's my button presser game? Why did that take so long to pop up?
Determination to get out of this, to create separation.
Really? Those big ass feet and you miss completely?
Just how many times have fights in this parking lot resulted in serious injury?
Don't you do it.
Corey, it's a truly dangerous situation out there.
Oh my God.
Rusev turns the tide.
This guy's reversals are crazy.
Umaga able to avoid impact.
Give me that chair.
I don't see them getting up after that.
All right. We got new bosses. We'll see if the game crashes. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Jake, how you doing? Thanks for being here. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I'm doing all right, Jake. Thank you. No crash. We'll see if it crashes when I try to buy them. What's this guy looking like? Gold pedigree? It's working fine for me. Maybe it's like a specific kind of boss that it crashes on. I don't know. Gold pain train. Huh. I don't know. I didn't have a single issue that entire run. I don't know what other people are running into. And I haven't restart the game since I turned it on after the update. So it's not like I got a hot fix or anything. I don't know what happened. Interesting. All right. I'll leave it up to you guys. You want to do another run of Faction Wars? See if we can unlock some more bosses. Do you want to start doing some more challenges like we did yesterday? Or should we jump into baby steps? I should probably just make it a poll. I'll make a poll. What's Baby Steps? It's a game that Joshy recommended. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it looks super challenging. Is SmackDown supposed to be out the normal time this week? Or is it at a weird time because it's pre-recorded? Probably on at the normal time, right? DC Gamer, how you doing? Ooh, a tie between Faction Wars and Baby Steps. I'm going to let this run for another minute. I'm going to go refill my drink. I'll be right back, and then we'll see where the poll is. All right, another Faction Wars run. All right. Did you see the Smash and Stash this month? Yeah. Sin, how long is Baby Steps? Do you know? You've watched other people play it? I haven't been having good luck. I guess it was just those 2 times I got Ruby's cards. Oof. This is so confusing. I hate this. Am I red or blue? I guess it doesn't matter, but this is so confusing. How the hell are we? You can't. I don't.
Here we go, underground matchup official.
Love the view. So good.
Falls, no countouts, no ropes to save you. The official's only out here to call the submission or the knockout, so you better be prepared.
And nailed it.
Or the one who takes a little unexpected nap.
Some milky chance here from Dog.
I'm red. Okay.
Star strike hits the mark. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Stomping away without any mercy, without holding back at all.
And what's really the key?
Jump.
From the top through the air.
Beautiful.
Connects.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture perfect.
Of course.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Hey.
Oh, you're dead.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
Dara is having his way right now. Yeah, Dara's showing no mercy out there. Forearm straight to the face.
Will Mac encounter a new boss? I guess I could do that. Do I do it per stage?
This has the possibility to completely
You know what? Maybe that is what I'm gonna do. Let me finish this match.
falling behind. Evans was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Achilles lock. Just look at the strain on his face.
I forget that these are also submission matches. Honest question, Mac. Ever think of changing the arena name to Mac and Cheese? No.
Here is your winner.
Think of the advertising deals. I'm not really advertiser friendly. But let me start a prediction. But I was looking at the arena the other day, and okay, so the question is for the prediction: will we encounter new faction war bosses in this stage? So there's 5 stages. We'll do 5 predictions. First prediction for this stage: will we hit new faction wars bosses? A yes, B no. We'll let that run for a couple minutes. But I was looking at the arena, and I never made an arena. But I think if I got a sponsor, how cool would that be to put their logos in the arena, in like a custom arena? Genius. I'm sure somebody will steal it now that it's out there. Genius, though. The Macarena. All right, 36,000 up for grabs. We got a minute left. Betting on my MFP you won't this round? Josh is so conservative. Troyden has his top viewers and members on a board in his. Good idea as well. Who's Troyden? Do I know this guy? Is he a WWE content creator too? How do I not know this guy? He's got 4 million subscribers. Hey, everybody go tell that guy that he needs me on his channel. We need a collab. I need all the help I can get. Oh, he plays all kinds of stuff. UFC. He's doing pack challenges too? Wow, look at this guy. That's pretty smart. Maybe that's what I should do. I like that. I like that. He does all 2K. He spent $127,000 on NBA 2K. Why? On what? I didn't see the prediction. I was so blown away by what I just read. I missed it. What did he? 127,000 on what? VC? On PAX proving the odds wrong. It's all a tax write-off, so it comes back. I don't know that you can write that off on your taxes. And I don't think you can write that off on your taxes. You don't get it. You don't get any. I don't think you pay taxes to buy VC, so you wouldn't get any tax money back. That's a crazy amount of money to spend just to prove that the pack odds are wrong. That's crazy. I gotta see. Is that one video? I should look that. I might have to look that up later. All right, here it is. The prediction's gonna be done in just a minute. New bosses. Nope. No new bosses.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest.
Has anybody heard of a content creator named Hero Saves? Of course. Stage 3, you'll get behind. God. Well, Liam, you're the one saying it. You're the one with the good feels. Kick her in the face, thank you. I watch this video. He's funny. Oh. Well, if you're ever in a stream or something, tell him about me. I reached out to see if you want to do a collab sometime because I think both of our styles are pretty similar. Where am I? There I am. He has like 4 different streams. Well, if you're ever in one of his streams, feel free to mention me. See if he'd be willing to do something sometime. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. We don't need any of that. Get out of there. Dude, the AI. As soon as, this is why I never switch my AI. The second you do, they do the absolute wrong thing. Of course. What a combo. You're not going to fall down?
Just like that. A takedown into a small package, tightly hooked. Fights the shoulder up in one. Not going down without a fight.
Purple circle again. We were just talking about this. Isn't that great? And reversal.
What a counter.
Yep.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh my god, I can't keep up. What a joke. This is why I do countouts. What is my signature? Tozawa, get in there.
She turns it around with the reversal. One response after another, back and forth we go. Set it up for something here.
No reverse prompt.
Spinning back elbow connects. Here we go. And blocking the submission.
Teammate stops the submission just in time. Is victory close? This could be it. He's changing his mind.
All right, come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Putting their full weight on the arm.
Targeting the arm to great effect. And down for the count.
Here are your winners. The team of Noam Dar, Odyssey,
What is the name again? Hero Saves.
and Joaquin.
Not everyone can be a content creator. I try, can't do it. It took me a while to want to try it. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't really like the island towers. They're annoying. I mean, they're mostly just there to serve a purpose, which is grinding. These cards suck. Not a single sting like a bee or heavy-handed or pain train or anything. Oh, Chelsea Green though. God, the Chelsea Green sucks too. All right, new prediction. Stage 2. All right, the question is, will we run into some new bosses this stage? Yes or no? Predictions up. Ooh, 5,000 already. Big bet on a 50-50. Not a bet, an investment. Max fictional points, MFP, no real world value, no monetary value. I only need Mark Henry and the big guy bosses. I need that group, man. I need the group. All right, we got less than a minute. 16,000. Get your investments in. If I see him live, I'll spread the word. Looks like he's right up Zaza's alley with the B-grade horror games. Don't you leave me, Zaza. He'll never appreciate you the way I do. He don't do packs over there. 30 seconds left. Get your investments in. Have I heard the Wrestling Gaming Network? I have not heard of that one. Let me grab that. So he's another myfaction guy. A big payout for whoever voted no. Psalm 2 is horrible. Yeah, I didn't like that. What was the name of this thing? Wrestling Gaming Network. All right, I got that open. I'll check that out later. My faction guy. Yeah, I've been in a couple of his streams. Okay. Chelsea Green. Voted no. Wow, Liam, you might get a decent payout. Love the view. Can't see myself, but a classic Luchador Underground match. Chelsea Green versus Penta. Run it back. Didn't she set him on fire at the end of that match? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Dude, somebody needs to pee test this Penta. This Penta's nuts. I can't move. No reverse props? Am I just dead? What the frick?
A knockout or submission is the only way for this one to end. Which one of those do you want to focus on? I don't think you want
Reclusa. That's it.
In an underground match, your best bet is to seize any opportunity.
Penta's so cool, man.
There won't be many, so you really have to act fast.
Yes, jump. Nailed it. Who's, oh man, that dude, that ref freaked me out. He just popped up, started running at me. Oh man, I thought that was, I don't know what I thought that was. Beautiful, give me that chair. No, you don't. No, you don't. I love the new Faction Wars rewards with the elite cards.
A devastating loss for Penta here.
The underground certainly brought out a
Got the AJ lead boss. Nice.
win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.
Toy cards in stage 3. Oh, Sin, by the way, thank you. Okay. Every single one of them is an alphabet all-star. That's crazy. What are the odds of that? All right, prediction ends here. Nope. It's not money, Michael. It's max fictional points. MFP. No real world value, no monetary value. No money, no betting.
And here we go, a lot of superstars involved in this matchup. Each team is going to look for their...
Whatever happened to Grayson Waller?
The weakest link on a team will certainly be exposed. A team would be smart to identify their own weaknesses.
2/3 of his team were let go, and he just disappeared. He was with the New Day for a bit. Yeah, I don't think he was part of the releases, though. Waller's in catering. Good job, Odyssey. What a beautiful thing you did. Go. Who's this guy? Why is he over here? No. Odyssey, you put that down. The AI is so dumb. So dumb. Did she miss again? Get in the ring. Get in the ring.
That'll take a bit of a fight out of Kiana James.
And now the
Beautiful.
hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Next round you get a manga. All right, Ducky.
Here are your winners.
I'll go ahead and start the prediction now.
Noam Dar, Odyssey Rift.
Will we run into new bosses in stage 3? A for yes, B for no.
And the referee deemed this one a count out.
YouTube really needs to have its own prediction thing. Or maybe I just need to go back and reprogram Mark so that I can put the question into the overlay. I gotta get rid of Riff. She's awful. Oh, that's a good sign. This is that goofy tower we ran into last time when we got the... I wonder if these towers are the same. The way island towers are. I wonder if we could map these. I don't want to, but I wonder if it's possible. Honestly, Rift always tires. She can't hit a diving attack to save her life. $40 seconds. 20,000 up for grabs. Get in there. Same path as stage 5. Yep. Could be good. Hopefully it's not the same 4. Cause otherwise it's a no, Liam. It's got to be new bosses we haven't seen yet. There's only 12 of them. Because the new bosses we unlocked, they're not new bosses no more. They're old bosses. We already bought them. All right, prediction is closed. 20,000 up for grabs. Gonna get new ones. Trust. All right. All right. All right. Let's get it. Grab the hanging object, of course. What's this guy's badges? Corner bully? That's what she got. Ugh. Fang Patrol is the name of... Okay.
Ladder matches bring the promise of high stakes action and higher risk attacks. They always deliver.
Yep, pick him up.
Remember ever being disappointed by
Yep.
a ladder match. These superstars are going to be pushed into
Put him in the corner. He reversed it.
circumstances of this match, whether it's soaring up for the victory or tumbling down in defeat.
Oh no.
Better be ready to fly.
A masterful display of
Yes.
defense from both wrestlers.
Put him in the corner.
Forced into
Corner bully.
needs to stay on the defensive. Knife edge chop. My goodness. What a chop.
What a forearm. He's looking very
Wow, dude, that worked out so good.
No one has kid gloves on here. This is
That
non-stop
just destroyed that poor guy.
from start to finish.
Apparently we are getting Batista in my faction. Isn't he already in my faction?
She's decided to go with a tried and true
I know there's an iconic ink card of Batista.
setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
And she re-enters the ring. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. We've seen a lot of different
Oh, what a ladder match, dude.
I don't think there's one that works better.
Beautiful. I don't think I actually have my finisher, though. I don't. One slap away.
match. Planning for chaos is always a futile endeavor.
Oh, boy, he popped up too fast.
Just need to get a much better grip.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Chelsea
Oh, a new persona? Oh, okay. That's cool.
Here is your winner.
I wish we got a Batista card persona, but he's dressed up as, oh man, what was his name in Guardians of the Galaxy? Drax? That'd be awesome. The handsome Batista hair. All right, we're gonna be getting to the bosses pretty soon here. Drax, yeah, that'd be cool. All right, here it is. The prediction. Oh, it's Groot! Goodness, Liam. Oh my God. Invalid winner. Whoops. How is Groot a persona? A persona of what? I gotta look at this card. Like, how is she a persona card? She's a tree trunk. Is she wearing a different outfit? I don't understand how she's a persona card.
Oh, this is going to be something crazy. We have a quick swap match.
Oh, yes, baby.
Oh, she was backwards.
You're going to next. Is it magic?
Unbelievable. There were so many different prompts popping up.
Love it, man.
Oh, he flips that
Persona from the last game? I want to know how they look different. I'm going to compare them after this.
On impact. Nobody's going to hold them back in the parking lot. This is a free-for-all, and they're taking advantage. Oh,
Get up here, lady.
to the ambulance. Opening those doors. You know what they have in mind won't be good.
More fun and harder now? I don't know if I'd say. Why do they always get stuck right here? Why? Oh, look who's not stuck all of a sudden.
counters it.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Gotta look out for that right hook. Total pandemonium in the PC parking
Get
lot.
up. Give me this.
Stay away from my parking spot. This is nuts.
You got a parking spot?
You did right.
Was there even a strategy here? I mean, this is absolute anarchy.
Of course there's a strategy. Embrace the anarchy.
Dude, throwing that cone is just, it's atrocious every time.
Quick swap here. A way to get a
Looks the
partner.
same to me.
Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
They always run. They always run right at you.
A parking lot is no place for a fight.
I don't know, you could do worse, but I do agree it's certainly not safe.
Oh, not this time. Look at her go.
Oh, what a right hand and then a somersault unprettier.
I'm not doing very much damage at all.
Oh, right on the arm.
Zaza, I think you appreciate that.
Opponent's arm
So I guess if we get stage 3 with hearts in a row, that's a guaranteed new boss. I don't know if it's guaranteed, but it's definitely a new tower.
Did you hear that chair?
What? Get up. Save yourself.
A vicious boot.
None of my cards have good badges,
Good night. And we know the PC parking lot has plenty of
but they're going to, because I'm definitely swapping out for Groot.
Hits the
Oh no.
Loomis gets intercepted.
He's
All right, let's try this again, Dexter. Let's see if you get stuck.
He has to be questioning his own sanity looking down from the ambulance.
Ah, good job.
He's on top of the ambulance now. What comes next?
Not a good spot to.
Oh my God! All the way to the no, no, no!
Oh, beautiful.
Unbelievable move. Who dives off an ambulance?
Huge risk, but huge
I would love to have the Cody bot in my faction.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And this is why this is the most dangerous.
Of course, to play more matches to skip less.
Oh, rocking the. Oh, the feed is in for it.
Yeah.
He just saved himself there.
Kick right to the
That chair went wild.
Dodges out of the way.
You know what? I'm gonna go back over here and see if I can. Are you kidding me? On the chair. Oh no.
You did not just witness a special effect. That was a real life.
Oh, you're going up there? I want to go up there. Hang on, let me get up there. Get up.
Showing no fear, no intimidation.
Don't climb down. Don't climb down. I'm coming.
Man, why is he climbing up the ambulance?
He reversed it. What a wuss.
Oh, but wait a minute. We're gonna fight out of this with some big punches.
Counter by Grayson. Look at this.
This is taking a little bit of time. The quick swap. Oh, the chair, beautiful. The quick swap takes a little bit longer. I kind of like that these are quick swaps.
Know what to do, man.
Better capitalize on this. Somersault unprettier.
Nothing good has ever happened fighting in the parking lot.
It makes it a little more entertaining. It forces you to be in there instead of just going for the countouts.
Did you hear the thud of that sledgehammer?
Fiend eludes that.
Thank you. Appreciate all of those.
Just trying to pound
It's weird because my multi-stream chat, when it puts them together, it doesn't say anything about the jewels. It just shows what the name of the sticker is. And so I just see these random messages that say like sparkles. Like, what is Zaza talking about? I'm gonna see if I can't snap her in half like I did Gunther yesterday.
This is a situation.
No, not from there.
Oh, I missed.
That's it. Somebody find something to do. Not
Where are you going? This guy's an idiot. I gotta swap him.
mistake. This might be the biggest I've
He's never gonna win.
There's the magic of this match coming into play.
Get rid of smooth brain here. Good job.
McDonough with a corkscrew roundhouse.
And we all know just how dangerous the PC parking lot is. But right now, these superstars do not care. They are welcoming the danger.
Ha!
Reversals here. Every motion.
Get up here.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight in the face.
Try to hit me with something.
Getting carried. Two of
Oh my, not like this!
Oh no! I just missed.
What are we witnessing now? Things have gone too far.
Jump.
Good God! Holy hell! No way that just happened. Who does that? You gotta be
What?
crazy to do that.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening.
What?
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
They could
No stun bar after a finisher?
have it.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
This guy's almost as worse as Smooth Brain.
With authority.
They did surprise us last year with Aleister Black. I'm hoping we get Paige.
Feeling mighty powerful with that sledgehammer right now. Whoa.
Discus lariat.
Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage.
crushing blow.
This match has taken a while.
How many battles in
Not because it's hard, but just because it's like stuff just isn't doing a ton of damage.
injury? This is no place for a fight.
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing with badges until you don't got any. And then it just feels like I'm trying to hike up a hill.
With a corkscrew roundhouse. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
What?
Countering
What?
each other again and again.
Caught an elbow.
There we go.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. And there it is.
Oh, beautiful.
Getting a teammate into the action.
Alexa Bliss and Thunderdome era.
Just how dangerous the PC
I missed all of Alexa Bliss. All I know is the Alexa Bliss we have today.
They are welcoming the danger.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Destructive use of the knee.
Yes.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always
Uh-oh.
a smart strategy. Really get
Ho ho! Sucker! Damn it.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Dude, look how far she can throw a sledgehammer. Oh my goodness.
Out there in the parking area.
Just concrete and asphalt everywhere you look.
What a throw.
Oh, here we go with the unpretty her.
Is that it? Is there one more? There's one more.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
She's helpless here. And an answer from her.
Yeah, no reverse prompt. No reverse prompt, no minigame. Hello?
There it is. Reversal.
Oh, no way.
Cemetery drive.
Just brawling out here in the parking
Chelsea.
lot.
The PC Park
Chelsea.
reputation remains sterling as ever. This is the place you go when you want nothing but pure bedlam.
Oh no, trapping the
I missed the eye for an eye match when Ray lost his eye. Yeah, I missed that.
What a right hand and then it's
Dude, what a joke.
prettier.
The fact that you can be so close.
And just like that, she gets out.
Grayson Waller. I don't see them getting up after that.
Seth was horrible.
That brawl had shades of doubt.
All right, let me get the prediction going. Will we encounter new bosses in the 4th stage? We got 8 left. The group team is officially an old boss. Keep that in mind. So we found half the bosses so far. Mac doesn't have a face. That's true. Got a minute left. Almost 20,000 up for grabs. Get them investments in. Investment windows open. Go nuts. Got no monetary value. Why not? Josh is very frugal. Like the principal for Charlie Brown? What is that? What does that mean? The principal for Charlie Brown giving out free MFP too? 15 seconds, still 20 grand. Get your last second bets, investments in. Open. Oh, Zaza. Predictions closed. All right, stage 4. I gotta get Groot, man. Her badges suck. Broken? The Fiend has broken? Gold heavy-handed? Dude, I might have to go for the Fiend. I gotta go for the Fiend. His badges are so much better, man. I love my Groot. But Pain Train, Gold Heavy-Handed, Broken, Corner Bully, like these are all fantastic. How is this not a Persona card? Get rid of Smooth Brain. There we go. Buka, how you been? Feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing all right. KO still stronger though? Yeah. KO's useless. Planning out my route. Found it. Oh my god, look at this absolute destruction by the Fiend right now. No! What? I should try and look for ways for you guys to like redeem your MFP for something, but I don't know what I'm capable of putting in. I don't know that I just want random things flashing on the screen. So I don't know what I could do, but there's got to be something there. You know, this makes me wonder why sometimes I even want to play this game. What is that? What do you mean? Crash, you know, crashes happen, you know, accidents. Come on now. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Back. So broken at once. I typically don't experience a ton of issues. I get a crash every now and then, but it's usually not bad. I mean, hell, I'm playing Faction Wars, and everybody this morning told me Faction Wars was broken, and I have no problem with Faction Wars. Oh, you're done. You're done, Booker. Oh, you're done, Booker. Gold heavy-handed coming your way, buddy. Oh, that hurt. You know it did. What? I love how the AI can reverse these crazy. I've never seen anybody ever reverse a move, and then the AI somehow manages to do it. And then I am put in these predicaments where I can't even reverse the most basic move. The most basic move in the game. Like there'll be a drag attack or a carry attack. It's so simple, and it doesn't give me the ability to do it. Silver Pain Train. Oh, this poor guy. No way! Just let go.
Releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Big boot to the gut. A clubbing forearm. Stiff headlock.
Oh, you're gone. You're so gone, buddy.
Underground matches, they seem to favor the more technical. And that's it. The
I want them to fix the game, and they don't, so it's frustrating. I get that.
Here is your winner.
Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? Because I honestly don't feel like I run into a ton of issues. And if I do, it's like you restart the game and it's fine. So, like, I've never felt that the game is broken. At least what I play. Xbox? Oh, yeah. I've heard a ton of people have issues with Xbox. How the hell am I streaming through this? I don't know. It's cold in Europe? Hasn't everybody been complaining about the heat wave in Europe? Now it's cold? Europeans are just never happy, huh? It's either too hot or too cold. Now it's cold. That's crazy. Yeah, and thing is, I really enjoyed last year immensely, so I want 2K26 to be great too, but they aren't fixing the issues. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Xbox, man. They've like forgot about it, from what I hear. All right, here we go. New people? Nope. Lost it all. This is awesome.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional
Oh, Kiana. I'm not even going to bother with countouts anymore. Gold, heavy-handed, silver pain train.
And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Kiana James, Akira Tozawa, JD McDonough, and Grayson Waller.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner.
You got a little bit there, Zaza. You're doing okay. Well, don't roll into the rope, you dork. Beautiful. The Fiend. Wow.
Here are your winners. The team of The Fiend Parade.
The economy is dead. Just because you lose all of your MFP doesn't mean the economy's dead. Troy, how you doing? I can't do the patch 13 because my internet connection don't work. If I only got 1250, there's got to be something wrong. You're what's wrong. Oh! Zarya? Also not great badges, but I'll take it. Oh, I should have did the prediction. Are they going to fix the teammate AI? No. No, they don't care about that. Not a row with 3 hearts. Yeah, that's why I didn't do the prediction. I should have did it first. Yeah, nope. Nope, the Fiend will make quick work of this. Start off with a silver pain train. Couple of gold heavy-handeds, and it's done. Do you guys think they need to nerf the badges? Do you feel like it's almost a little too much? You like the badges? I mean, I like the badges too. But it feels like the badges do more damage than signatures and finishers. Yeah, we got a rope break here, I'm sure. Oh, we didn't. That was quick. On your next pack opening, stop when you're ahead.
Here are your winners. The team of The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, Zarya, JD McDonough.
They nerfed enough.
Waller.
I mean, they just do so much damage. Maybe it's just because I'm going up against weaker cards and it feels like more than it is. Another 5,000. Let me go pick these guys up. Groot. Gotta grab that. Gotta grab the Fiend. That's a decent card. All right, 2 runs and 2 sets of bosses. That's not bad. What's Blake Monroe got to offer? Not a whole lot. Bray Wyatt might actually be the best card in the whole thing right now. Oh, Roman Reigns, what's he got? Nope. That's how many faction ward points I got left? 5,000? No way. How expensive are these shits? Hang on. How much did I spend? I wouldn't even pay attention. I thought I had so much faction war points, I had nothing to worry about. Didn't I start this stream with like 80,000 faction war points? I guess that makes sense. Never mind. We're freaking out about nothing. That's crazy. Your feels have been good. How about 1 Art of War pack for Goldberg? Virtual Savannah, how you doing? I did the math. You need 119,600 faction war points to buy all the new cards. Oh my goodness. Adds up quick. By the way, welcome, Virtual Savannah. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right. 1 Art of War pack. Liam, there better be Goldberg in here. Nobody's feelers are every good. So far, Liam is like 3 for 3, I think. But this is when it all falls apart. That I'm going to open one pack because Liam says he's got the feels for a Goldberg in an Art of War pack. If I open this, Liam, and there's a Goldberg, I'll give you 10,000 MFP. Open one on me for Tavian, and that's it. Liam's feels are trash. I'm never listening to him again. I'm going to set his MFP to 0. Did you smash and stash tomorrow? Okay. Tavian in that deluxe. Isn't basic a better option for Tavian? Because you have a higher likelihood of getting Sapphire? Okay. Just one, Zaza. Zaza, if I get Tavian here because you're so wrong all the time, I'll give you 50,000 MFP. So I'm gonna let you decide one more time, Zaza. You want basic or you want deluxe? All right. Here it is. Tavian. Oh, God, Zaza. You got one card. You got one card left. What if I get nothing? I don't know. I would set Zaza back to 0, but he does that all on his own. Zaza, dude, your feels are so bad. They're so bad. Like, they're not even close. A Superstar Series card, Zaza? I don't know what kind of radar you're working with, but it's off. Hey, you need to get somebody to look at that. No, Zaza, you had your chance. God bless, man. Yeah, but I have no points. And we got another pack dropping this weekend. In 2 days. We have another pack drop. I can't be spending all kinds of MFP for Tavian. I don't even care if I get Tavian, honestly. Like, Javon's a fine card, but I'm not gonna stress about it. But sure wish they'd give me my Braun Breaker back. Oh, the ultimate challenge for that is gone too? Never mind, I guess it doesn't matter. Need to bring both of those things back. Wow, I really screwed that up bad. All right, we got 30 minutes. We got time for one challenge. Anybody want to do a challenge? I swear 2K planted people in here to make you buy packs so you can't afford the new ones. Sasa, it's never in there. It's never in there. Every time you say it's in that one, it's never in there. Yeah. Yeah, anybody but Liam. Liam be coming up with some ridiculous stuff. And I can't help but notice ever since he did, his feels have been off. Karma at play. One more pack for Goldberg, you'll become a member. Uh-huh. So. Yeah. Trying to keep me from buying packs. Oh, okay. Yeah, open up a pack and I'll become a member, and then oh yeah, I wish I could become a member. I don't know how this works. Oh, slick over here. Currently sitting at 700,000 VC. My goodness. Challenging but fair. We got time. We got time for maybe one match. We got 30 minutes. I don't know that 30 minutes is enough time to jump into baby steps. So we'll jump into baby steps tomorrow. Why am I still getting the same old bosses? That's. I got lucky and I got one set of bosses per the 2 runs that I did. But if I had to guess, I'll probably have to do it another 10 times to get the next set of bosses. All right, no ideas. That's fine. We'll just call it here. It's close enough. Got our faction wars runs in. I didn't really have any issues. One game crashed, but that could have been anything. But good stream. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all. Running a blank. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Appreciate you guys. As always, thank you. Special shout out to my members. Opal member, Carlo De Luna. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, somebody just became a member. Liam became a member. Let me go buy a frickin' pack. Who's Carlo? He was in here earlier. Carlo De Luna's in here. If my faction ever opens again. Sin, appreciate you. Buka. Maybe Zaza was cursed on packs. That's true. Thank you, Bose. Appreciate it. What is going on? Here we go. All right, Liam, you said Goldberg, right? You said one more deluxe for Goldberg? Try a basic? Okay. Goldberg's an amethyst, but I'll try a basic. Liam. Liam. You're falling into Zaza's trap. You think everything's good now. Your feelers are broken. Will I buy a 20 box? Do you want to you want to pay $20 to watch me open a 20 box? Really? I doubt that. One basic on Zaza. Okay, we're looking for Tavian here. And then we're cutting the stream off before Zaza and Liam bankrupt me. We got a pack coming out in 2 days. We got Zarya. That's a card. That Dustin facts. God bless Zaza, man. It's always a Superstar Series 2 card with you. God. Last. No, not last. Not last. Appreciate you, Zaza. Thank you, Liam. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being good sports. All right. Member shout out. Opal. Carlo De Luna. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Zaza, Ducky. Peak of Nothingness, Mike. Appreciate you guys. Liam, thank you for becoming a Ruby member. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. We got some new live events to knock out. We'll play some baby steps. Then we'll go from there. Have a good night. Thank you all. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things YouTubers are supposed to say. I'll catch you in the next one.